Most people buy this category wrong, not because they chose the wrong product, but because they bought it for the wrong reason. There are one or two things that actually settle this decision, and they almost never appear in the headlight spec. Think about the actual moment you will reach for this. Not the unboxing, not day one, the third week in, when it just needs to work without you thinking about it. That is Bavar. The Kingsford Compact Charcoal Chimney Starter for Grills and Barbecues, dimensions 8.1 x 5.7 x 10 inch, quick light, heat shield, stay cool handle, durable zinc steel, no assembly, is built around, compact starter, measures 8.1 x 5.7 x 10 inches. This chimney starter is intentionally compact, measuring 8.1 inch wide by 5.7 x deep by 10 inches tall, designed for small to medium-sized grills. Not a full-size chimney, check dimensions. That is the thing that separates it from what is sitting next to it at a similar price. It is not trying to be everything. It is trying to do this one thing at a level that earns its place. The first feature worth understanding is compact starter. Measures 8.1 x 5.7 x 10 inches. This chimney starter is intentionally compact, measuring 8.1 inch wide by 5.7 inch deep by 10 inches tall. Designed for small to medium-sized grills. Not a full-size chimney, check dimensions. In practical terms, that means you are not fighting the product to get a result. It absorbs the friction that usually slows you down. The second is lights charcoal faster than lighter fluid. Grill sooner. This compact chimney starter cuts the time from match to meal by getting charcoal ready to cook on faster than lighter fluid methods. Charcoal lights quickly and evenly for faster heat up. This one looks minor on the spec sheet, but it is the thing you notice every single time you use it after the first 2 weeks. And the third is heat shield and stay cool handle for hand protection. Built with a heat shield and stay cool handle to keep your hands protected from heat while lighting. A safer, more comfortable lighting experience than handling hot charcoal directly, which is more useful than it sounds until you actually need it. Together, those three things explain why this one has the reputation it does and why it keeps showing up in comparison lists 2 years after launch. What the listing will not tell you is that no assembly required, arrives ready to use. Your Kingsford chimney starter arrives fully assembled and ready to use right out of the box. No setup time, no missing parts. Take it from the package and start grilling at your next cookout. That is the thing buyers consistently flag after extended use, and it is actually more useful in practice than the spec alone suggests. Here is where I have to be straight with you though. And cause Kingsford construction that holds up across multiple grilling seasons without deteriorating. If that does not match your situation, there are better options, and I would rather you know that now than after you open the box. People who have used this long-term consistently mention no assembly required, arrives ready to use. Your Kingsford chimney starter arrives fully assembled and ready to use right out of the box. No setup time, no missing parts. Take it from the package and start grilling at your next cookout. As the thing that keeps them loyal. The people who left critical reviews mostly bought it for a use case it was not designed for. I cover one of these breakdowns every day. Subscribing is the fastest way to catch the next one. On price, Amazon moves this around more than you would expect. So what I can say is that for what you are getting, the value holds up compared to the alternatives I looked at. That said, timing matters on Amazon. The link is in the description so you can check what it is sitting at right now and decide if the timing works for you.